let's talk bad market. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to put a label on it. Let's talk marketing in East Idaho. You tell me if you think this is effective.
Okay.
The first one I saw this past week was for a show that said 70% sold out. So you mean not sold out, but you just wanted to use the word sold out?
Yeah.
You mean
70%
tickets
sold?
still left? Yeah, right. I think there'd be a better way to word that.
Yeah. I actually got a flyer in my door for a show that was going on that same day saying, hey, you should come to this.
Oof.
And I didn't get it until I got home later that day after the thing had already started.
Oh,
like,
man.
that's ineffective, my guy. To the point where it actually made me wonder if it was a scam.
Right. Or the producer paid somebody to do door flyers and they should have done it a week ago.
Right.
And they're like, oh, that's today.
Right. Yeah, I wonder. Or maybe it's like the Wet Bandits, and they're putting them there so that they can time when people get home.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back a week later, and if the card's still there, they're gonna break in. They're gonna Home Alone you.
Yeah. Or even like, they're driving by every 2 hours to get a time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, there's this guy who's used some white poster board and put it on like a couple of sticks and planted it in a yard.
Uh-huh.
Taken a photo of that and used that as his marketing on Facebook.
Okay.
And it's almost like that, the guy, the anime guy looking at the butterfly saying, is this
right.
a thing?
Yeah.
Is this marketing?
Right.
I don't know what his business is. And the reason I don't know what the business is it's completely ineffective.
Okay.
Because like when you're reading it on your phone, like, at least use one of them thick Sharpies.
Yeah, right.
Maybe it's just for a lawn mowing service. And I understand you're starting out at the bottom, and we've all been there.
Right, yeah.
But use a thicker Sharpie or something. Or
I mean, to be fair, the thick Sharpies and the thin Sharpies actually cost the exact same amount of money.
Okay.
So.
Or get one of those teenage girls in high school who makes
the bubble letters?
Yeah. Brittany for cheerleader.
Yes.
Posters to do it for you.
Yeah, right? That's where it's at.
Vote Dave for Dave's Lawn Service.
Like, girls who are mildly into graphic design really do a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any girl these days with Canva or AI.
Right. One thing I will say is that I know that is actually a marketing strategy of its own to do it like really crappily because it sort of makes people drop their guard. Now, if it's about like selling your home for super cheap, that's a scam. Don't do it. But yeah, there's like a whole psychological reason behind it and stuff.
And then, finally, while we're on the topic of bad marketing, Quality Inn and Suites. I'm sorry, Comfort Suites.
Right.
Can you change the sign on top of the tallest building in town? Your 8-story hotel?
Yeah.
It says Quality Inn and Suites when you're really Comfort Suites, and you have been at least for the last 18 months because I know we did it on one of our first shows.
Right. Well, and also when you make a
building
reservation,
blue.
don't they specifically say, hey, it says this, but it's actually that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have to send an email to the people who have booked a stay at your fine establishment saying, hey, our sign's wrong, maybe you ought to change the sign.
I mean, how many years does it take?
Yeah.
You know?
Now let's talk about some good marketing.
Yeah.
There's a billboard. Maybe you saw this TikTok this past week. There's a billboard in Utah for a hot tub company. Check it out. It says, we heart soaking too.
They know their demographic.
Oh, hot.
That's funny. Hot tubs.
Hot tubs. Anyway, I guess they had Karen call and had to take it down.
I'm sorry that you're a killjoy. That must be so hard.
What a
Man,
bummer.
Can you imagine killing all of the joy in your life? That would be really sad.
Probably not one of the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives Karens, because I hear they enjoy that sort of thing too.
Well, yeah, but they have to announce it publicly,
Right.
so it still could be them.